Well, we're going to be in international waters. So, anything can go out there, dude. We're in international waters.
Yeah, triple kisses.
Mm-hmm.
Triple kisses or...
Yeah, triple kiss. Or maybe a straight up orgy breaks out. Who knows? It's international waters.
Those aren't legal everywhere?
Wait, how did we segue from talking about our parents being on the cruise to orgies on open waters?
My mom suggested it. She was like...
You know how Adam goes. Upside down pineapples.
Goofy!
She was like, it'd be kind of goofy if an orgy broke out. What? What's that?
Is this a clothes optional cruise? Mom, what?
Get her done.
Mom, just watch my kid in the cabin.
Yeah, I think it is, but what?
God damn.
Yeah, I don't know.
Damn.
I
God damn.
How many pina coladas have you had, Mom?
I like watching cruise ship videos because I just think that they're these insane feats of engineering where you're like, how is this moving city even real, Bam?
That would be cool. And you know what it's gonna ignite a passion in us? It's gonna ignite the passion to do Game Overboard. That's what it's gonna do. I know the world has been clamoring for it.
Why aren't we should get some B-roll, definitely.
Dude, maybe we shoot it
to save some money. Yeah, do we just film it?
Yeah, maybe we just shoot it on...
At least a sizzle.
On someone's phone.
Mm-hmm.
Well, who's going to direct it? Because Kyle has said over and over that he hates the pod and doesn't want anything to do with us or the podcast.
Right.
So,
God damn it.
Water trash.
He's always saying that.
He called me the other day to just say that.
Yeah. Yeah, I went and had lunch with him the other day, and the whole time, that's all he talked about. I was like, oh, this is fun.
He just wouldn't shut the fuck up about how much he hates the pod?
Mm-hmm.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Didn't even order anything to eat.
Maybe we could have him as a guest when Happy Gilmore 2 comes out, and we can interview him.
Yeah, I feel like maybe you'd want to do that.
If we're lucky, yeah.
They put a podcast in Happy Gilmore 2.
Yes.
Kyle's the director.
Yes.
He's the one who directed the movie.
Mm-hmm.
He didn't choose us. Bobby Lee and Andrew Santino.
He probably pitched us.
Bad Friends.
Yeah.
Is in the show, is in the movie.
Okay.
We're not.
Yeah.
He probably pitched us.
No, he didn't.
Are they bigger? They're bigger. They're a very well established podcast who have guests on.
Sure.
They do.
Sure. Talk.
Sure.
I mean, I know Bobby talks probably quite a bit about jizz, but less than us, maybe?
Nah. Yeah, I think we talk more about jizz. He talks more about
Are they brought to you by Semenex and Load Boost?
Everybody's coming.
like either getting fucked or fucking people when he was 12. He talks a lot about that. So, I mean, that's
okay.
That's more popular than you would
I
think.
gotta listen to that podcast.
Yeah. So he didn't choose us. He could have easily chosen us to do it. That's all I'm saying. So he hates us.
I like to think he ran it up the flagpole.
He didn't.
AKA
I talked with him about it. He didn't. He goes, "Oh, I didn't even think about that." And I'm like, "What? What do you mean?"
Yeah.
And he goes,
Right.
"Dude, I didn't even think about that. I wasn't even thinking about that." And I'm like, "Oh, okay.
No.
Huh.
Yeah.
You didn't even think about that?" He's like, "Nah, dude. I wasn't even in charge of that. I didn't even think of that." And I'm like, To me, that's such an easy thought.
You lose.
He did come to us as actors, right?
No, he didn't even think about that. Didn't even think about that. Huh.
No.
Well,
Yeah.
he came to me for like round table punch up. Oh wait, no.
Did he? No, he didn't even think about that, dude.
No.
Dude, we're out of sight, out of mind. What the hell?
Yeah, it was wild. I was like, "What do you mean you didn't think about that?" He's like, "Yeah, dude, I didn't even think about that." I'm like, "Okay."
That's right, the podcast. Yeah.
Yeah.
Freaking see ya.
When you went on that whole podcast tour with us and we went to all those giant venues that were sold out and fans were clamoring and it seemed like it was a big deal. He
was breakdancing.
You immediately forgot about that? And he's like, "Yeah, dude, forgot about that."
Happens to the best of us.
And then while we were eating lunch, he then goes, they're like, but right before when we were ordering, I'm like, I'll take the chicken Caesar salad. And he goes, do you have babies on the menu? And I'm like, whoa, whoa.
This is the way.
Right.
Yikes. Yikes. I know we're in Hollywood, but whoa.
You're like, whoa.
Yikes.
Yeah. Check, please. Check.
No. And of course, in true LA fashion, they said, not on the menu.
Oh, yeah.
I know who you are.
I know somebody.
Coming right up.
Hollywood.
I know someone.
They keep babies on the menu out here.
There has to be like swinger orgy cruises, right? That has to be.
Yeah.
Yes,
they're called singles cruises, right?
Oh, yeah. And you'd think you just...
But that's not what swingers are. That's
the code name. The code name is singles cruise.
Why not just call it Fuckfest 2000?
Burn!
I mean, Adam, you're not wrong.
Yeah, call it Gluck 5000.
I don't disagree with you.
I don't like you guys telling me to show my tits.
Oh, dude, and Isaac's gonna show his tits.
Yeah, I think, and like gay cruises gotta be fuckfests, right?
Yeah, I would say.
Yeah.
I would say.
I would hope so.
Like if you go on a gay cruise, if you go on a cruise that's just based on your sexual orientation, like leading with that.
Yeah, if it's
that's
just
that's a fuckfest, right?
If it's
Great ass!
I mean, gay cruise. What if it's straight cruise? Straight cruise.
It's called straight cruise. Straight cruising.
But that's what I'm saying is like if the cruise is titled like sexually straight cruise,
Then
you're going to fuck, right?
Yeah, that makes a lot of sense. But also, why not call it Gluck 5000? Like if you're selling the fact that you're gonna go there and do Glucks.
Is it Gluck or Gok?
It's
Gluck.
I thought it was Gluck. Hang on.
I mean, there's literally no way to tell. It could be.
There's one way. There's one way to tell.
It could be. You could Gluck or Glock.
I thought.
Pull up the audio. But if the cruise was called Sexually Straight Cruise, that would make me think there is some non-straight shit going on the cruise. That's too.
Why? They're spending money to.
Well, that's what I'm saying. Why not just call it Fuckfest 2000 or whatever?
Yeah.
I guess you don't have to put a number behind it, but it seems like
it doesn't hurt.
Doesn't hurt.
If it's called Absolutely Super Straight Sexually.
Okay.
Yeah.
You do know more words, or did you run out?
Banging only chicks banging dudes cruise.
Here's the movie. There's a cruise that's called like the Missionary cruise, but it's like Christians and shit.
Yeah, okay,
But there's a group of ants who are like, we love Missionary. Let's go get fucked.
Okay.
They just get
they're
a missionary cruise and they're a little confused. Yeah.
It's Rebel Wilson. It's Amy Schumer. Old Navy is a sponsor.
Absolutely.
This is not a bad idea, Durs.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, missionary cruise? Girl, let's go get railed.
Oh, my God.
We can't invite the kooky ant. We can't invite her.
I already know what the trailer is, dude.
Missionary cruise. And by the way, at the end, they find Jesus.
Exactly. It's basically Sister Act.
Or actually, it's a guy who looks like Jesus. Rails them, missionary style.
Dude, we know chicks so well.
And we know chicks so...
Yeah.
God, we know chicks.
We know aunts, we know moms, we know...
Everyone, have you guys seen Jesus? They're trying to find Jesus.
It's actually
they think
Jesus.
think it's Jesus. Exactly.
Right.
They're like, Jesus.
Right.
Okay, wouldn't mind.
Oh, man. It writes itself.
Wouldn't mind
Right.
getting railed by a Spanish guy named Jesus. We know chicks. We know how they talk.
Yeah, we know how they talk.
Yeah, we know they talk with each other.
We know ants.
We know
ants.
ants.